Time's over. Kevin the Catalyst, DJ Zach Morse, season 5, episode 10. BBBBBYL.
B to the fifth.
B to the fifth. Big baller brand. Bombay you learn. Why? Because Nas.
You should get it by now, everyone. I would hope.
See people mad already.
Everyone's sad, mad, glad.
But we'd like to welcome in our surprise guest. A surprise to me and Zach.
We didn't know.
The real estate agent to the stars.
There you go.
Grant Capono Canojo. Hey!
You just never know.
There you go.
You just never know. We're talking about it earlier.
Have a seat. There you go.
It was not planned.
Not planned at all.
Seriously not planned.
Move in, Zach Morris.
Okay,
move in.
I'm coming into this shot here.
Move in.
We're all here.
Move in more you can.
Oh, okay.
No, Capono, you're good.
Yeah, sit by me, sit by me.
There you go, there you go.
Okay. First off, where did this label start? This real estate agent to the stars? Because I literally have not worked for any stars. Probably the most prolific person I've ever worked with in Hawaii is sitting next to me, Kevin the Catalyst.
Hey!
And that makes it official right there. That makes it official right
So
there.
everybody that comes on our show gets the stars treatment.
Okay.
Yes.
We have a
running-
K2H
running
DJ
shit.
to the stars.
Correct.
We have an artist to the stars.
Yeah.
We have an actor, entertainment,
Hollywood reporter.
to the stars.
MMA
to the stars.
We have quite a squad.
Yeah.
Quite a staff.
All for the stars.
So, all right, this was a surprise, as of course we didn't know this was gonna happen. We really didn't know this was gonna happen.
No,
This is we're not like all talking any kind. You know, this was you just came in, and we wanted to christen you for a future episode to have the Realty on Realty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where we talk about
Keep
Realty.
it realty.
Yeah,
Real estate, yeah.
But that's like a whole show. We want a whole
that's
show.
a whole, I guess, 3 hours.
How to buy a house, how to sell a house.
What's
what
the
it
market
takes,
like?
What's the market like?
Wow, okay.
We're on our grown folk thing because we're both homeowners, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But then we'll get to a couple questions at the end. But then the main thing that we're gonna discuss is that we saw this on social media, as the kids call it. You were in line.
Yes.
You're the professional line guy.
Whoa, I don't know about that one.
Okay, well, you're
Maybe
there.
second place.
Second place.
Okay, we got another guy.
No, wait a minute. I think maybe he is tied with Lofa the liner.
You're in there, sir. I tell you what, you're there, ready to go. Okay, well, you're in line.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us about it. What happened? What was it for?
Yes.
What happened?
It was for Force Friday Part 2. Second event that they've done to kind of commemorate the release of all the new toys in line with Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, which hits theaters December 15th.
There we go.
So all the stores had different sales going on, exclusives. I mean, everything from Walgreens to Target to Toys R Us.
Okay.
Every store seemed to have something tied in with Force Friday. So it was a cool event. We did it last time before Episode 7. Had a good time doing it. And like with all my line waiting activities, it all kind of centers mostly around just hanging out, socializing, being there for the event.
Right.
I literally buy almost next to nothing.
Really?
Yeah. You can ask this guy.
That's true.
I hardly buy anything.
He buys from majority of people that want something that's not waiting in line.
Correct. So if someone wants something, they tell me, they give me the money, I get it for them, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm there for the experience.
Got it. Wow.
Yes.
I did not know this. I thought you were like,
Nope.
you had a certain agenda what to get.
You have to
That's
go
so
one
fun.
of these days. You gotta.
This year.
Yeah, you just go hang out, bro. Just stay, hang out, eat food. Everybody come say hi.
And you told me about these stories
Yeah,
in
you
the past.
just hang
where,
out,
like,
yeah.
And then you always gonna see the weirdos that try to cut in line.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen that, bro. See a lot of people coming over there.
And there was another thing I wanted to bring up, the Super Nintendo. Now the Super Nintendo Classic. Now you got your hands on this? Because this thing was like, did the pre-order come out?
The pre-order came out, sold out.
Yeah.
Within minutes.
Unreal.
Everywhere. Yeah.
But you got one. You were able to.
Okay,
procure
so
Here we go.
I got an
Secrets.
update for that.
Here we go.
So I got 8.
Oh. That's why.
See?
But fast forward to today, and I'm left with 2.
Oh.
Because Amazon, in their infinite wisdom, sent out this cancellation email
Ooh.
saying that they could not, because of what was in the box, they can't ship it overseas, which is total BS to me. So they asked me to provide them with a mainland address within 5 days, or my order would be canceled.
Oh.
I called them that day, changed my address to my brother's address in California, and they still canceled.
Wow.
So I
Shady
called customer
business.
service, and they were like, "I'm sorry, sir, we can't do anything. It canceled it. You can try to add it back into your cart." But I was like, "It's not available to add into my cart."
Yeah.
So they literally had nothing to say except an apology.
Wow.
So I got 2.
Wow.
Still, not
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, 8.
Yeah.
Right.
But I plan on standing in line again when
Oh.
it comes out on September 29th.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's going to be physically
Physical
there.
in stores, yeah.
You want to do that, Zach?
September
Stand in
29th?
line?
Yeah.
What day is that? Like a Monday or Friday or?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Let's open it up. Let's go. We got.
Yeah.
Infinite, let's go to the
Let's go.
Swami.
I feel bad
Sorry.
because you know my goal was to get them for the families that don't get a chance to get them.
Right.
29th, you
It's a
said?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. So Thursday night then. Midnight?
Thursday night, probably. I don't know. We'll see.
Is it one of those like GameStop?
Depending on the
Yeah.
hype of it, we
At
may have to
midnight
get there
kind of deal?
earlier.
Yeah. I figure the hype's gonna be huge because of that. The first Nintendo just was insane.
Yeah.
That thing just discontinued right off
Yeah. It was crazy.
the lineup. Like it depends what you're looking to get this from. Like if you're looking to really genuinely play it, the lineup. What do you think of the lineup?
It's alright.
It's alright,
It's alright.
right? Yeah. I mean, the Nintendo one was a more fun lineup. It had all the heavy hitters, but this one, like they're promoting it as if anybody remembers Star Fox. It was an
wow.
unreleased Star Fox game.
Unreleased Star Fox
so
2.
that's kind of like the highlight of this thing. So I don't
Are
know.
you supposed
I
to be
was a fan.
excited for that?
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why it just doesn't. The hype maybe is not quite there, but it will be there
Yeah.
anyway because it's a Nintendo product.
Right.
Yeah.
So wow.
So this is a Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
The first one was the
The original.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
NES. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they already have plans supposedly
the
for
64.
N64 all the way up to GameCube
Yeah.
Oh,
to release
Makes
them
sense.
in this format.
That's just the way to go, right? Like let it
It's
chill
smart.
out and then retro.
Yeah.
You know.
People just love the retro.
Don't they
stuff.
have the Sega one on the counter? I mean, it's basically readily
The
available.
Sega one got really crappy reviews.
Genesis
though. I heard
one?
like the interface is really confusing and
So
it
Genesis
hasn't
one,
been. Yeah.
So that's why it's still there. You can walk into Toys R Us and be boom Genesis. Yeah, why they screw that up? It's a great game.
Sega just always declined every year. They just screwed up.
So what was a hot toy at the Star Wars?
Yeah.
Well, first
There was a
off,
lot, right?
yeah, but every store suffered from shipment problems.
Oh.
So like Toys R Us, they let in groups of 5. So our crew was the group of 5. Shout out to Lofa, Jedi. But we got in there, and we literally wiped out whatever new stuff was there.
Yeah.
And maybe we each got 2 or 3 items.
That's it.
And everyone else that came behind us literally had nothing left except the old
What?
stuff. So they got real crappy
What? Oh, that
supplies.
sucks.
I heard Target was the same.
Was there people waiting in line at Target as well?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So and
So
then,
I seen Jedi going to different places. So he was basically after that moment. You guys went.
yeah,
He went
so
to.
I went
different-
home.
Right.
I got a family. I got to wake up in the morning.
That's reality.
But they all went to Target, Kapolei,
Unreal.
and then they went to bed. And then I got a call from Lofa in the morning telling me to go to box lunch,
Oh,
Which
is
is
that
like-
Almoana?
which is like the non-goth adult version.
Right.
of
Yeah,
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
Pro Ridge.
Oh, Pro Ridge.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah,
they-
oh.
Yeah, so I went there for 2 hours to wait in line for some Pop Funko figure that Lofa wanted. And then they went to GameStop, and then they went to Hot Topic. So
Okay.
it was a multi-stop kind of event.
Wow.
Wow.
And so did you keep any of these things?
I kept 2 things, which I'm going to give away at my annual rent out the movie theater for Star Wars.
that last
Nice,
year?
nice.
So I'm just going to give it away to kids.
Do you have a date for that? A time for that?
No, we're still waiting. We're still trying to figure out location and all of that, but it's happening.
Because last year you did it in the morning.
in the morning.
Saturday morning.
7:30.
It was 8:30 in the morning,
Wow.
which wasn't that bad. Could have been worse.
Yeah, sure.
True.
But they're real strict on when you can rent them out on opening weekend, especially.
Oh.
Didn't your one friend got like the legit Kapolei theater?
Well, yeah. If you're part of a larger corporation, they'll let you do it.
Ah.
Like Bank of Hawaii rented out a theater. That guy's company rented it out. So
Got
So
it.
we need to do a sleep times over one.
Movie.
it's legit.
I know you probably trained some Bank of Hawaii or Federal Territorial Savings Bank executive. So go do your magic, bro.
Only so many people I can call, sir. All right, we'll figure that out. It's only September. I tie it.
It's coming
But
up, bro.
I guess so. It's gonna be like tomorrow, right?
You
I
know,
know
you know
somebody's
how
show-
epic that'll be if we get sleep times over presenting Star Wars.
But would it have to be
It would
opening
be epic.
weekend though? That
Nah,
like you
not
said, it would be like
opening
we have to do it like at 6 in the morning.
No, we can do them now. We can do them the week after. People still watching it. I watched it like 3 times.
Why don't you
Yeah.
guys do your show at the theater at my event? Bam.
But people gonna be, who the hell are these 2 yahoos?
Yeah.
So you know most of the guys.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you
They
could.
can have. I mean,
Just
we
set up your
could.
table in the front.
Like what?
Oh, you know, we could set it up as they come in.
Yep.
So instead of being
Interview people.
inside, so they're looking at us like we're these idiots. when they come in, we can like throw commentary.
Be like, who this
pull
guy?
people in.
Hey, rah,
Show them.
Because we do a Toys for Tots drive, so people bring in toys when they come in.
Yeah.
Families. We got Jedi gonna be there in his outfit.
Of course,
Kind of
right.
mingling around.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we should. We set up a table in the front. You can comment.
Open
when people come
invite.
in.
Open invite.
with any public event, PA system.
No, but they
That's
don't need
not
to
what
hear.
happened.
No, they don't need to hear. You know what I mean?
We just make it so they hear it, no, right?
No, I don't think they can hear.
Why? That's the same thing you said for the anniversary show, and everybody wanted to hear it.
No,
PA system,
no,
man.
be on the outside, not the inside.
No, yeah, exactly. As they're coming into the lobby of the
Oh,
theater.
you want them to hear us?
Because they'll be just adding to the commotion, adding to the buzz of this event. You have like Toys for Tots over there, you have Star Wars in the back. You have
They did let us bring in the PA system last time.
Wow.
Because we did prize giveaways and all that.
Exactly.
Sorry.
We can announce the prize giveaways then. You know?
Oh, you want to do that? You want to do the prize, guy?
What day was this? This will be on
It'll
the
be the weekend of December 15th.
weekend of December 15th.
So either the Saturday or the Sunday, we haven't tied that in yet.
You want to be the prize guy? You gonna be the MC? You gonna be the MC?
Well, we'll be there to do the show with that PA system. We'll just okay. Everybody say Star. Everybody say Wars.
Hey, I like it. I like it.
Oh shit!
Wait, don't.
Everybody say Star Wars.
Stop. Whoa.
And then, and then maybe I can even set aside a section of tickets for your guys' folks. 10, 20 tickets,
Well, whatever kids. I mean, just for the comedy of this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just,
we hilarious.
you know.
But if we do that, then we have to make everybody we invite dress up.
Good luck with that.
They have to
Good
dress
luck.
up.
One section only.
Oh, nobody gonna go if they can do that.
We can call it death photography, do like a cosplay show and everything,
Right.
Just
See,
all
so everyone
out.
listening, where this is
All
live brainstorming.
Anyway,
All right.
so Force
Yes.
Fridays. Fernando's gonna totally say it already. But anyway, besides that, I know you had some questions about you want to touch on.
real quick, couple of things. Okay, what was? I don't know if we covered this earlier, but what was the most sought after toy of the night? What was the one that was was on everyone's minds? It was like, well, you got to get this one, hard to find. Was there anything like that?
Maz.
I think it had more, not Maz. I think it had way more to do with the exclusives at each store and everyone trying to get into
Okay.
the stores.
Got it.
For me personally,
Yeah.
it was the Force Ghost Obi-Wan Kenobi that could only be found at Walgreens.
Oh,
Black Series, it was Obi-Wan,
Black Series, okay.
but with like a slight blue tinge to it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fresh.
And I still haven't found it.
Oh,
I don't know anyone in Hawaii that has it. If you have it,
oh, nobody in Hawaii even has it.
that I know of. I mean, I was asking.
Not even Lofa, the toy.
Not even
No,
Jedi?
not even
Nope,
Jedi.
not that I know of.
Wow, Jedi posts his haul. I don't know where he goes.
Wow.
So that's what I wanted personally. But as far as what
Yeah.
everyone else thought was a hot toy, I'm not sure. I mean,
Funkos.
they had a whole
Everybody
bunch of stuff.
wants
Funko stuff. They had the new BB9E, which is like the evil
Oh, the
twin
bad
of
guy.
BB-8.
Yeah.
Oh,
They had the remote control made by Sphero.
oh,
Some cool
Oh,
stuff.
right.
one of those again.
But to me, what I'm hyped about, aside from those, this makes me sound incredibly nerdy.
It's okay, bro.
is-
This time's over.
The largest Lego set ever released is coming out on October 1st, ever.
What do you
Oh.
mean?
I think it's like 7,500 pieces.
Whoa.
The new Millennium Falcon.
Whoa.
Some special edition. $800 out the door.
All right, charge it, baby.
October 1st. But if you guys remember, the last Millennium Falcon, which previously held the record for the most
Right.
pieces, is selling for like $5,000 now.
Oh,
So all the collectors love that
good
stuff.
investment then. Good
I
investment.
think so. Just hold on to it.
So
you know?
buy two.
If you can afford it.
$800 a
Want to
piece.
rock?
sir.
Want to
$100 is a
stop?
lot. It's a lot.
Right, you gotta call the bank, bro. Call.
Go on, you want
bro.
loan
Get that loan,
$2,000.
bro. Need a Hawaiian loan.
$2,000. You buy 2 Millennium Falcons.
Yeah.
They're gonna be sure.
Yeah. eBay them out.
So that's it for me. That's
Wow.
what I want.
That's dropping at the Lego store.
Online at the Lego store. Yep.
How much is shipping? Is it free shipping? Maybe
Yeah.
Amazon.
It's big though.
Yeah,
$800.
shipping's gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
That's huge. So
Wow.
would you put it together?
No.
No, you keep it in the box,
I think
sir.
I'd keep it in the box.
Yes.
You
How about you sell them
No, I'll buy two. One to sell.
and then what to build?
You want to build.
If I did that, yeah, I'd put one together.
Yeah. All
Because you
right.
sell, okay, instantly, I guarantee instantly, because $800 instantly can sell. The second one, I think at least $2,000.
Okay.
Easy. Once it sells out, I think it's an easy
Right.
17, 18. Easy.
Or just up it up and put the Supreme sticker on the box.
Oh, there you go.
$1,000 more, bro.
Oh, there you go.
10 grand the thing go for.
Truman Truist, bro. That's going to be $8 million.
50 grand.
50
Why hasn't
grand.
anyone done anything with Supreme Leader Snoke?
Oh, nice.
You would, wow.
Yeah.
Why has that
I don't
not
know.
been the
Yeah,
case?
they don't
Just put a tat on Snoke. Call it a day.
What's it- Supreme, they can do whatever they want.
Supreme don't even watch Star Wars this way.
Probably.
Too busy watching Louis Vuitton,
Louis Vuitton, the Muppets, what else?
Chanel, Gucci,
Crystal Chandelier.
and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
All right.
That's a good idea. Okay, one final thing before we let you go.
Okay.
Kakaako.
Yes.
Oh,
What's going on over there? Are they selling? Real general question, but just one quick one. How
Depends on the price point of the product.
Okay.
So Howard Hughes obviously is the brainchild right now behind that whole Kakaako Village area.
Yeah.
But you also have outlying developers that are building buildings in that same region.
Stanford Car.
Yeah, and trying to kind of package it together.
Creepy that guy.
There have been some issues with some of the buildings with Howard Hughes selling. But for the most part, it's either the high end and the low end that have been going really quickly. It's all the middle stuff that's been kind of floundering a little bit.
There's still
'Cause you got
open,
so much competition.
Yeah, there's still open retail spots there.
Mm-hmm.
Went to go to Hungry Air. Shout out to Hungry Air. I went there and there's still all these open retail locations. And I'm like, it's been so long. What, they can't fill it or something? Or expensive?
Is that going to get torn down?
Yeah.
Is that eventually going to get
Pretty
torn
much
down?
everything is gonna go. I mean, Ward Warehouse is gone. Farmers Market's gonna be gone.
Right.
Ross's, all of that stuff is gonna be gone
Right.
eventually. And then
So the Bevy building's gonna get turned down? That one too, or is that still that's there?
Where's
already?
Bevy?
Bevy is the one with Pico. It's connected to the parking lot of the new one. It's the only thing left. Like
It's kind of next to the Stanford Car one.
it's like
It's near
okay,
there.
okay,
That
okay.
small little
it's like
bar.
the only
That
old
one
thing
I don't
left.
know.
Oh,
That one I don't know.
Because that's where Hungry Ear is. But next to that, all the other shops around it is all empty.
Yeah. And even the IBM building supposedly would be the last section to be moved
Right, right,
right.
or destroyed, but there's some pushback on that because of the historical significance of the building and the fact
Oh,
that
right.
it's somewhat of an icon,
Right.
It
So
is.
they don't know if they're actually going to take that thing down, but there's a lot of good stuff happening out there. Me personally, that's not my forte. Most of my clients are Central Leeward Oahu, which
Right.
I love.
Right. The local people.
But the few that have gotten into Kakaako through me have all been in the affordable buildings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that would be
so-
like collection? Would that be like an affordable
Collection
one?
had a component that was affordable. Symphony had a component that was affordable. My company, we sold the two 801 South buildings. A and
Oh,
B.
yeah.
That went like hotcakes because it was actually somewhat affordable compared to everything else. So that's kind of my area when it comes to Kakaako. I didn't do any of the $1 million plus units in there.
All
It's just
right.
not my
No
cup of
Park
tea.
Lane or any of that stuff?
Nope. Although I heard Park Lane is dope. I just haven't.
Right. It's amazing because those are going about what average, 20, 30 million?
Ooh.
What's the average there for Park Lane?
I think starting was wasn't it like 5?
Okay.
Some of the smaller stuff. I don't know what's left though.
Okay.
Sell one of those, you can buy a couple Millennium Falcons.
You'll
right
be
there.
buying quite a bit.
Absolutely.
Fill the whole thing up with
Fill it up,
more.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Make it the Star Wars combo.
Yeah.
So what's the median price in Kakaako right now? What's the average going?
For all the new developments?
Yeah.
I'd say $1 million.
Okay. That makes
I
sense.
mean, you got the
Alright.
low end stuff in the 5s, you got the high end stuff that is higher, so
That's
kind of right in the
crazy.
middle there.
Million gets you about 1,000 square feet.
Less.
Really? Wow.
Wow.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Let's go to Kapolei.
Couple
Mililani.
there.
Do
Yep,
it up
there you
right.
go.
You live
All-state
Makiki.
Kapolei. Yeah.
Upper Makiki.
Yeah.
As you can tell just from your pictures of your cat, bro. I can tell by the windows.
Ralph, that's why you were the real
The
realty.
general vicinity that you are.
See, this is why you were christened.
You look at the mountain or the graveyard,
See?
right?
There you go.
See?
I got it? No?
Yes. No,
That's the one,
no,
right?
yeah, that's Makiki. Yeah.
There you go.
But that's it. This is why you have the position.
Yeah.
Just like that. Just from picture. Huh?
Picture. What's the name of your
Exactly.
cat again?
Like two.
Pisha.
There's Pasha.
Pasha.
It's Kesha.
Kesha.
The dollar sign. And then there's a dog. Puka. I've never mentioned these pets on the show ever.
You did. I swear you did.
No, I don't think so. We never got to pets, bro.
Keep the kids out of it, huh?
We got, it's a different world.
Pusha.
Pusha.
Pasha.
Pasha
You
T.
should do Pusha.
Or Pusha.
Pusha.
Pusha T.
Yeah. There you go.
Malice.
And Malice
Be
too?
a dog and a pit bull. Malice.
There's too many pets, bro. That's too much food,
Yeah,
shots.
Dr. Doolittle, brah.
Take shower, I cannot already.
Anyway.
Never mind. Alright, I'd like to thank.
All right, thank
Thank you very
Mr.
much.
Agent to the Stars.
It's the most
Yes.
random string of conversations.
That's how it should be. That's it.
Thank you.
Very good, sir.
2 times over. Don't sleep.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
thank you. Stay tuned. Maybe you too will be invited
Yes, you too.
to our special Star Wars. I don't know. Somehow we got volunteered.
Take this chair.
Somehow Zach Morris volunteered us to be
I
the
just was
MCs of this gala affair.
Well,
Hey, I'm serious. Let's do it.
this was encouraged by the realtor of the stars.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, that's possible. We just need a PA system.
Ah,
People want to hear us, bro. Believe it or not.
yeah, Benji DJ.
Wow.
Yeah, let's just go all out already.
But
Benji
then that's
DJ.
But then you gotta bring equipment and it's
Benji is down, bro. Benji is down.
You gotta bring the turntable, plug them in the amp, put them in the
Wanda
speaker.
come in.
Then you turn the thing on, be too high, and then you turn it down. Do we need that extra? Wanda, of course, will come down.
I couldn't go last year, I think, because my son had basketball. That's the reason why.
Oh, you did not go last
Yeah, because coach had basketball. That kind of. That's
Okay. Well,
yeah. But I
The countdown is
DJ Jedi,
it's always good to
the
see.
Boba Fett to the
Jedi.
stars.
Yes, the official Boba Fett.
Yeah, he's a official Boba Fett. I don't think he's part of the 50. What is it called, Bono?
He's not part of the 501st.
501st, right? That's nationwide,
Too
worldwide.
much politics.
Nah, Jedi. If you guys ever see DJ Jedi, his costume is legit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm glad he's not part of it, man.
Right.
He's keeping it hip hop.
Right.
Anyway, moving along.
Okay. Well, we got 10 minutes.
10 minutes is gonna do this quick not
Okay.
weekly recap. But,
Okay, let's put this in here then.
take time, waste time kind of
Throw
deal.
something out quick.
Here we go, bro. I got it.
Quick fire. Couple
Poison
seconds.
pellets dropped on the island to kill rats. Heard about that?
Yeah.
Bug is killing fish.
Yeah.
See this blue pig? You see what it looks like? It looks like a toilet bowl cleaner. Looks like a bunch of little toilet bowl cleaners. Killed about 40 fish, couple seagulls. Little mermaids, man. She's coming out. Like, hey, you trying your Robbie? Show me.
Piss off. She's deformed. now.
Oh, man.
Her face burned off.
Bro, don't tell it to my daughter.
Oh, what?
She'll cry, bro. Little mermaid is deformed, bro. She don't cry. Anyway.
With that said,
They threw that on there, and then the thing is,
Yeah.
who's the people that did it? It was the Island Conservation.
never mind these
Is
guys.
the name of this thing. Sounds like for a kind, Oscorp or something. And then the state. The state actually agreed to do this. Take time, waste time. What you think?
Bottom line is this. You telling me